They just got home from having surgery. They all got spayed and neutered. All 8 of them. Plus Mama. So 9. And they're all so sleepy. Although they say the recovery time for boys is shorter than it is for girls. Because girls actually have to be cut open. Whereas boys, they just kind of like snip it off. But these 2 are boys. And that gray one's a boy too. And this dude's a boy. They're all sleeping. And all the girls seem to be trying to walk around and do stuff. Maybe these ones just weren't done later in the day. Maybe their anesthesia hasn't worn off quite as much. Cutie pies. So sleepy. One of them threw up already. I don't know who it was. I didn't see him do it. So I have to keep an eye on them and see who's being weird. Aw, poor babies. You have poop all over you. Someone pooped on you. Very fluffy. Oh, poor babies. Yeah, I have to make sure they don't lick their wounds. Because apparently they're not allowed to do that, which I didn't know. I just had to Google it. Because I saw one licking our wounds. And I was like, darn it, I don't know if that's allowed. They're eating like they're hungry. I'm not sure they're allowed to, but I'm just going to let them eat. Actually, I might put some water in that to mush it up so that they don't have to bite down so hard. But they all look so skinny. They haven't eaten all day. Should take them about a week, I guess, to bounce back. Most people said they were pretty sleepy for the first, 3 days. And then after a week, they're like their regular selves. Which I need to find their mama and see how she's doing. Because she's been trying to jump up and down, like on the windowsills and on the baby gate. But she really should, sit. You, Stubby Bunny. You threw up the other day, even before you had surgery, so please don't eat that much, okay? Please don't eat that much. I think you're done now, okay? I'm gonna go back to sleep. Here's the other boy. It's funny, the boy, well, especially this one, actually. He walks with his legs, open. Poor thing. You poor baby. You poor little baby. No. Coming to Mama? Alright. Yeah, I don't really have enough room on my lap for you guys. You're too big. When you were babies, you could do this. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. No. You're stubby tail. Stub tail. The Humane Society put collars on everyone and gave them new names. I do not agree with the names at all. They all start with an M, which would be okay for Munchkin, but for everybody else, that's not their name. Your name is Marianne. Stubby, you're not a Marianne. You have a stubby tail. Pretty sure they just went to the M and then just took whatever was in their database, because they're all like MA and stuff like that. This one's Matthew, which he's a fluffy, so I call him Fluffy. Fluffball or Kerfluffle. And this one I think is Mark, I think his name is on the tag, but I mean that's Belly Dot. He has a big fat belly dot. Come on now. This one we call Runty, which obviously won't be her name forever. But she's the smallest one. I don't know what's on her tag. But it says there. I'm sorry, babe, I know you're sleeping. Marie. No, that's not your name. That's not your name, is it? No. No. And his is Merlin on his tag. But I think he's a Levi. We named him Lee first. Actually, at first he was stripy white because I couldn't tell them apart. So I had to just give them names of how they looked. But now that we've gotten to know him a little bit, he's a Levi. We called him Lee at first, but I changed it to Levi. It's a little bit more you, isn't it, bub? He's such a sweetie. He will follow you around and just let you hug, kiss, anything. If you want to play with him, he'll play. If you want to sit with him, he'll sit. If you want to lie down, he'll lie down. He is such a good one. And he comes up to you and nuzzles and purrs really loud. And he's a funny tail too. His tail is crooked. Don't know if you can see. His tail is actually really crooked, like it slammed in a door or something. Not by me. But definitely something up with that. Okay, guys, get off me. Go down. Go sit over there with everybody else. I'm going to get up. Okay? Bye-bye. I'm going to get up. I need my two hands to move you, because you're going to hurt otherwise.